You know, money doesn't grow on trees, but if you were living in the ancient Mayan times, you'd be staring at a fortune right now. I'll let Roberto at the Mayan Cacao Company explain.
On the beginning, the cacao, the plant, takes approximately 7 years to grow fully mature. Approximately 7 years. After 7 years, we have the cacao pods. Well, the first step is the fermentation. The fermentation is about 3 days. Of course, bacteria create alcohol. The alcohol we separate, and of course, we have that special drink. It's alcohol based on the cacao.
They would store that cacao liqueur in a ceramic pot, similar to this.
So, cocoa beans as a currency, I see that, and I see a turkey, it's about 200 cocoa beans, which I guess kind of makes sense. But we have a public woman who is only 20 to 50 cocoa beans?
All right. In the case of the public woman, remember the Spaniards came to Mexico and to America to colonize. And of course, some of the translation that the Spaniards made was wrong. The public woman was like a nanny.
Okay.
Like a nanny.
Okay.
And usually was for the kings. It's amazing, and that's why the money grows on the trees, because of the cacao.
I had no idea that
Yes.
saying came from this. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
My
to know.
grandma always told me that, you know, the money doesn't grow on the tree, Roberto. Wow. Why?
But Granny, it really does, though. You know,
Yeah,
several generations ago, it did. So
yes,
you're not really
exactly.
wrong.
So in fact, money did grow on trees, but I'm more interested in how this money tastes.
Right now, amigo, we're gonna start to make chocolate, and we're gonna make like the pre-Hispanic way. And as you can see, we're gonna use a metate. Metate, amigos. The metate for the ancient cultures was an important tool, was a grinding stone. The Mayas, Aztecs, Caltecas, Mexicas, they used it to grind different kind of plants, leaf, roots, flowers, corn, cacao.
I had no idea the painstaking process the Mayans used to create what we know as chocolate today.
This is the grinding technique. My grandma shared this technique back in the days when I was a kid. Now, we're gonna start to mix some ingredients. Remember, the Mayans, they don't use sugar or milk. That came with the Españoles. We have 3 examples here.
The Mayans would use things like allspice, which is a natural preservative, vanilla, cinnamon, and melipona honey as a natural sweetener to develop their chocolate over the course of several generations.
And now, moment of truth, chocolate margaritas. Let's do this.
As I struggled to get my little paper hat over my huge dome, I was very excited about this part of the tour. Roberto had me start off with a little bit of tequila, a little bit of the cacao liqueur that we discussed, a tiny bit of triple sec as well, which is an orange flavored liqueur, some of the house-made chocolate from the company, and just a little bit of condensed milk to set this thing off. The whole thing ended up being an agave-inspired mudslide-style cocktail, which was perfect for the weather. And all this is at the Mayan Cacao Company. See you there.